Hello and welcome to more Neverwinter nights. You all are doing well out there. I am having a fantastic lazy Sunday. When we last left off, we were in hot pursuit of some pirates and of the cockatrice that apparently the pirates had captured and were planning to auction off. But then there was a leadership dispute. You could say a coup within the pirates. What last happened here is we fought a spooder. Ooh, plus 10. Holy shit. That's a good healer's kit. Fine, everything's good. Spellbook looking. Buffs and perfect. Oh shit, I just wandered into a trap. Damage though. Self. This is why in tabletop situations you would let the rogue go first. Because the rogue would probably have the best chance of spotting the trap, and the rogue is the one who deals with the trap. I mean, what do you even do about those traps if you don't have a rogue with you? Guess you just walk through the water. Note. Tooth of the Forge. Hey, Aurelio. Hail and welcome. Sorcerer, you die.
No can do.
Oh, this is the tomb. Tooth of the Forge. I would say that would be the sword. Aha! I am a genius! So before venturing any further, I should probably look into some healing. 20 down, about 10 down. About 14 down. Got some nice positive vibes? Yeah, I hope so. I mean, that's kind of what I'm always aiming for. There we go. But he's healed up. Nice and hale. Sarcophagus, we've got some doors. Ancient symbol of Tyr. Oh no! It was a trap. Hold on. I know what to do. cleric power. Skeleton's knuckle. Knuckle bone from a skeleton's hand. Why would I need that? Maybe I need it for like potion making or something. Nothing in here? Monster closets? Alright, that was a quick little aside. Got a valuable artifact. Left here. I'm wondering why I'm smiling when they're charging me. Speaking of zombies, that's not a zombie, that's a guy named Karen.
It's done.
It's done. There's another trap.
No can do.
No can do. Hmm. 30 acid damage. Well, that hurt, but too bad. Where we at? I imagine that last trap there would have been particularly nasty as the sorcerer. Hello, Mr. Charon.
What? Hello?
There are more people in the sewers than there is sewage these days. Not that these are the sewers. No, sir, aqueducts, pure and clean. Please pardon my confusion. I'm still getting the hang of this new beautification program the city council put in place. The finer points of it seems to be giving things pretty names. You know, sewers become aqueducts, waste becomes surplus resource, and my cushy job at the castle becomes tour guide to the freaking sewers. But I'm not bitter. Can you do that? How can I control my summons directly, Salaminator? Because that's what I would have done as well. Has anyone passed by this point? Well, actually there were a couple of groups saw heading downstream. Thought it was a bit odd, but they didn't bother me. Just one man on his own, older gent, dressed in quite the finery. Looked like he knew where he was going. After him was a rough lot. They looked like they had blood on their minds. Seemed a bit unsure where they were going, though. Summon them on top. Ah! Very clever. You want to stick around? I found some hors d'oeuvres. I think they're little wieners. Okay, bye then. So, he's gonna take me downstream, I hope, but I just want to check around a bit more first. Because there is the possibility of loot. Light crossbow +1. There. Don't smash it. Aw. Lost whatever was in there. Oh, another lesser restoration. Those are always good to have.
What?
Can you take me downstream? Well, I can't leave my post here. An emergency might arise and my special expertise might be needed. It could happen! I can send you down on your own. It ain't dangerous. Leastwise, I don't think so. Just say the word and you're good to go. Alright, send me downstream. Yes, madam. Merrily, merrily. Here you go. Seems another good place to save. Great commotion from the passage ahead. The sounds of battle ring out against the stone. Oh no!
Ha! Bounder! You are not half the man your father was.
Don't start with that, old man. This is just I won't let you squander this opportunity. That thing is worth a fortune.
Life is measured by more than wealth, my boy. A well-schemed plot keeps your name in the history books.
What's the big problem? You were going to auction the thing yourself.
That was showmanship. Make them think the prize is lost, and they respect you all the more when they get it.
Who are these? Calic and friends. Here, I'm gonna save right here, because I think a fight's about to break out. Hey, boys!
What is this, Bengal? More of your old guard? Loyalists?
Yes. This is my second wave, come to fight you. Adventurers all. We will defeat you.
I don't care who they are.
Hey, don't hurt my dog.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Yes! Fight with all your skill! Yes! Fight with all your skill! Yes! Fight with all your skill! Yes! Fight with all your skill!
Ah, he cut me down before I could cast heal. You know what, this time, we buff a little.
What is this, Bengal? More of your old guard? I'll put the blade in your gut!
Oh wow, I am taking a lot of damage. Even though I am supposed to have a high AC. AC is 22 right now, and they're just tearing through me. There we go. Do I have anything good to cast on him? Not on him. But I could probably have done this right from the beginning. Could cast prayer. AC is still at 20. That gives a +1 to hit for my side and a -1 for his side. My wolf is gonna die, but I'm perfectly fine with that. hits me again. He hit me again.
Is a whelp of a man.
Just going to drink a quick wee potion. Good job, Tommy. Fairy dust. That might be worth it. Masterson family amulet. Oh, right. It's an amulet of natural armor. I'll have to go to talk to him. Unidentified belt. You know what? I used a lot of resources on that, including my wolf dying, so I think I'm gonna rest here. I feel like before too long I'm going to have to fight a cockatrice as well. Alright, here we go. Dire Wolf, I choose you. Gonna be gone by the time I get there? I'm kind of assuming he will. Identify scroll. Too bad I can't use that. No, he's not! Hello, Bengal!
Well fought. You have proven quite the force, defeating Kalik like that. The lad was giving me trouble. No sense of style.
Still, I gather from your well-fortified self that I am in further trouble, am I not? Come for the cockatrice, Vingel. Of course, I expected as much, though I was also hoping that Nasher would make an appearance. I stumbled upon the remains of a fine little bird that Nasher and his lackeys carelessly lost. Imagine my surprise at seeing some dog in the street carrying it. I merely wished to put it to good use. Oh, so it's dead. It got killed by a fucking dog. Now you'll hand it over for the good of everyone. Of course I will. Oh, don't look so surprised. What am I going to do with some mangy bird? Besides, I know full well how important the feathers of this beast are. My fun was in making Nasher want it. Since he won't play and my men have largely abandoned me, the ruse is over. The remains of the beast are in a crate. Take the feathers and my blessing. I have friends suffering from the plague too, you know. Nasher knows who I mean. Very well. Get going then. As you will. Farewell, my friend. Our paths will cross again, I am sure. Yo, Nittler! Gotten home from your weekend retreat? Cockatrice feather. How close are we to level 7? Ooh, 1500. Not that far, Played all the magic. Nice. I thought you guys were gonna do role-playing games. Romantic who's read too many swashbuckler novels? He's a romantic who motherfucking lives in a swashbuckler novel. Is what he is. I guess we're done? But since I know the secret hand signs, I want to see if I can get in this way as well. I probably can't because I killed that guy, but we're just gonna try, just for good measure. Oh, there's some action to be found here at least. these restock? Trap. It's empty, so I'm guessing not. This is still locked, so I can't go through it. No, this is unlocked now! Huzzah! This might get a little spicy, though. Here. Great defensive casting. And silence this fucker. Oh, I failed. Damn it. That's me up 1 healing potion and a few XP. Definitely worth the very, very minor sidetrack. Oh, we got a chest and some crates too. Gimme the loot or you get the boot. Give me the loot or you get the boot. I will summon my penguin and he will newt. Incredibly surprised if this game is over in 10 streams. This is number 3. And no, I am about halfway through chapter 1. There is still a lot to go. Alright, I feel like we are done with Docks District. Let's go turn in that relic. This guy. Olaf.
Greetings to you again. It is good to see you return to this house of Tyr.
Hope there's been some progress with the search for Halloweth Never's tomb. Raise the spirits of the city. I have an artifact from one of the tombs. You do? Wonderful. Please tell me what it is that you have found. Here is the ancient holy symbol of Tyr. We've not seen the like of these in many, many years. It brings new light to the wisdom of Halloweth Never and his companions. As I said, you are to be rewarded. Here, take this 200 gold. It's not much, but there is more to come. Your efforts are appreciated. A light has been cast on Halloweth Never and his life. There's still more to find. There are further artifacts of his travels. Return to me when you find them. I shall reward you fairly, plus more when they are all recovered. No, it wasn't 7 hours. It was just short of 6. Yes, that is still a very long stream, especially when I usually stream for 2 to 3 hours. I need to go back to the docks, because I forgot to return that amulet I found to the nobleman. And I want to do that rather than just selling it, because it would be the good thing to do. There he is. Emil Masterson.
I greet you.
Hello again, Thalandra Oakenharp. I hope you have good news for me. I've seen no sign of Calic or my amulet. I have your amulet here. Wonderful! Snatched from fate and returned to family Masterson. You see, Agnes? We Mastersons get things done! I'd like a reward for returning it. A reward? Well, I suppose that would be fair. It's better than not getting it back at all, I guess. I'll give you 500 gold. I think that is more than sufficient. That Mr. Kellic didn't look too tough. I'll be fine, thank you. Allow me to express my thanks and my relief. Now, if you don't mind, we're off to barricade the manor. Also, I got some bonus XP, which is what I really wanted. Oh, I am so close. I get lost looking at all the facets. Yeah, there's so much stuff. Easy to miss something. Alright, well, that's us done with 2 of the 4 districts. I'm almost starting to feel that nowadays, the whole game would just be finding these 4 Waterdavian creatures and ending the Wailing Death in Neverwinter. Like, that would be the entire game. This game is a fucking epic.
Welcome back. You have done a great thing. It is but
Hey,
one small
starting
step
off,
towards our
could you
ultimate goal.
heal us, please? You covered one of the reagents for the cure.
Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down. That old scoundrel? I suppose I cannot expect such men to give up their ways, even in times like this. Where others have found only failure, you have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt. Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. I regret I cannot offer you more than 500 gold pieces for all you have accomplished.
Thank you.
Is there something else you need? Of course. I will do my best to... There are many rumors. But there is... Is there anything else? Farewell.
I need to talk to her again because
One of the
now we
bards
need to
here,
shop.
I believe I heard Lord Na...
Start with this. Could you identify that, please? Sash of Shimmering, another spell resistance 12. Oh, I'll sell that for 600 gold. Identify scroll, even if I would love to. Fairy dust wasn't that valuable after all. Talk to someone who was blah 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 blah. Well, I was kind of going through it quickly. Alright, I think we've established that I don't need gems to get into the tombs. I need those artifacts I found in the first tomb. So now I'm just going to sell off all my gems and make a little bit of a profit. I basically only skip the conversations that I've already have when I'm talking to the same character again. 170 crossbow. 4. Alright. That puts us at 7,000 gold. So at 7,000 gold,
One of the bards here in I believe
just
I
check
heard
again.
Lord...
If she has any good cloaks or boots. Of striding, that's +1 constitution. That doesn't really do much for me. Afford. Can afford. +1 AC deflection modifier. +1 to saving throw. So that wouldn't stack with my Ring of Protection, but it would also give me a +1 to all my saving throws. Sell this. 300. Maybe sell this as well. Plus, I really want a cloak. But I also really want weapons. So I think I'm going to go to the smithy first and see if he maybe has a +1 rapier. I really hope he does. That would free up a first level spell slot. Hello, angry dog. Aw, still angry?
Hello?
Durga, let's see what you got. Looks like he has basically every weapon in the game, but none of them magic. I mean, really, that's kind of to be expected. But Swordsman's belt. Yo, that would be amazing, but yeah, 28,000. All those archers. Sturdy. What am I wearing? Yeah, go. No. Disappointed. But I think that means I'm gonna go back to Erebeth and buy the Cloak of Fortification. Then we need to decide whether it's time to go to Blacklake District, where the nobles hang out, or Beggar's Nest, where the nobles don't hang out.
One of the bards here in Castle Never is composing a song to honor your adventures during the recovery of the secondary agent.
Oh,
I
cool.
believe I heard Lord Nasher himself humming the tune in the halls. People are beginning to take notice of you.
Nice. Fortification. Sell action. Okay, so that does stack with the cloak. Nice. You think the Noble Town? Blacklake District? You're voting Beggar's Nest. Pesky nobles can wait. Oh dear, it seems we have a tie. Does anybody want to be the tiebreaker? I sell these 3 smugglers coins. I have no use for them anymore.
I believe I heard Lord Nasher.
Oh, she care of them. What about you, Aurelia? Do you have a vote for whether we go Blacklake or Beggar's Nest? Who respond? Aurelia says nobles as well. Alright, off to Blacklake we go. Guess the poor people of the city can wait. Hello, Mr. Guard. Whaling's caused its fair share of conflict beyond these gates, lass, making it a dangerous place. Lady Erebeth has orders us to restrict access. In other words, if you want access to Black Lake, you're going to need quarantine clearance. Understood? Yes. Assigned me to temporary military duty. Could you answer some questions about Black Lake? Suppose I can answer a question. How bad is it in there? Well, the Black Lake split into two parts, the Nobles' Quarter and the rest of it. The Nobles are plague-free right now and sealed off tight. There's rumors the Nobles have a cure they aren't willing to share with the rest of us. I doubt it's true, but food attracts flies. Victims of the whaling have been flocking to the Black Lake barricades. There have been a few clashes already, so tread carefully. It's especially dangerous between this gate and Black Lake proper. Not much besides plague-crazed thugs in that part. Dangerous as hell. Who's in the right, the barricaded nobles or the people that want in? Don't get me wrong, I can understand the nobles' desire to quarantine themselves, but some of the biggest crooks I've known were of noble birth. Maybe there's something to the rumors about the nobles having a cure and not wanting to share it. Doesn't sound likely, but the fact remains they're plague-free while the rest of the town gets sick. Something else you wanted to know? Any way I can help out in there? Well, best bet would be to talk to a guard in the area. Past my gate is a bit of the slums, but if you keep going, you'll reach the Black Lake Gate. Other side of that is where a Black Lake Gate guard will be stationed. Maybe he'll have a better idea of how you fit in or help out. Right? Careful on the way in, though. There's a burned-out bit of the city between here and the Black Lake proper. Nothing but plague-crazed thugs in there. Black Lake is fine, but the first bit is dangerous as hell. And finally, are there any places I should look out for in the Black Lake district? Noble's Quarter itself is all barricaded in, but being a guard gives you access. Once inside, you can check out the zoo in the north and a roughhouse tavern called the Board Laid Bear in the center of the district if you want. Right? Thank you. And in we go. As soon as we get in, start a new save. 7. Who's this fine fellow? Gendron.
Hey there.
Please, can you help me? I don't know what to do. Slow down. What's wrong? My name is Kendron, and everything has gone wrong. This whole area is overrun, and those bastards in the Black Lake don't care. They've locked themselves away, abandoning the whole place. What happened here? Why is the area in such a bad shape? After the whaling began, we got caught between the quarantine and the Black Lake barricades. We were at the mercy of the plague thugs. Some of them used to be friends, but the plague took their minds, drove them mad. They became like animals. Then Loxar showed up. Tell me about Loxar. Loxar's a big half-orc. Not sure where he came from. He showed up after the first few plague thugs started going mad. Loxar looted in their wake. After a while, when the place was disrupted, Loxar just started killing people and taking whatever he wanted. I think he realized the gods don't care about us in here. I think I'm one of the last survivors. I've no reason to stay. He killed my family, taken everything. I just want to know he's dead before I try and get to the city core. Couldn't get any help from the Black Lake guards? Nobody cares about us servants here. The Black Lake nobles barricaded themselves up. As long as nobody gets near the barricade, they don't care. What do they care if some peasants lose their lives? Ugh, I ain't working for them ever again. Alright, I'll see what I can do. You will? Thank you. Loxar is in this no man's land somewhere. He's pretty much taken whatever houses he wanted. There's still plague-mad thugs around too. Please be careful. You're the first person to give a damn about anything that's happened here. Thank you. Wait, why does it look like this? Don't I have a map of the Black Lake district? I guess this because this isn't Black Lake proper. The map will work when I get to the actual Black Lake district. Alright. Nothing in here? There's anything upstairs? No, stairs are broken. Alright. That's it then. strength. Still gonna damage. Get sneak attacked. Ah, Tomi, you're such a good party member. Blender. All that to get to search your desk and find a potion of cure serious wounds. Very welcome. So one of them had potion of box skin. I'll sell that. I might use it. I remember Barkskin giving natural armor, which basically stacks with pretty much anything. This edition. Hello, friends.
Victory!
Gold coin. What's this? Potion. This is cunning. That's definitely getting sold. I have no use for intelligence as long as I have my faith. Said far too many people. Looks like almost members. There's a lot of them. How much damage has my root taken? 3 points of damage. I think it's good. Here? These tools, those are for selling. Tomi brings his own. Been a while since I saved. Save. Rather, I saved right when I saved since then. I'm gonna level up very soon, aren't I? Yeah. Cusp. Oh, Tomi, don't run out off like that. This is... You've attracted a bit too much attention on yourself. Just gonna buff your AC. The wolf is running off, Jesus Christ.
I'll carve you up.
How much for going through this one step at a time? Saw a squirrel. Saw a chew toy. Sick. It's out on those 5 gold. 5 gold, mate. And that's not. It's down 10. 10. Give it 2 miners. Want to treat it well. For as long as we have it in our party, we're gonna replace it soon. Because in not too long, we're gonna get to level 7, and then we're gonna get access to the level 4 version. Place it. What's this? Ruined tower. Can enter it. That as soon as I loot this crate. It's a loot crate! Don't. Just. Oh, it's Luxar. Okay. I going to just immediately drop prayer. Dog. And gang up on Luxar. Oh no, he killed Tommy. We're gonna retry that. You don't want Tommy dying. Proud? No. More annoyed. So, thing I'm gonna do. Then cast. Do anything. Do anything. Heal. Just going to activate Cleric buff. And then go help punch him. There we go, that went a lot better. Ooh, a mat armor. Gonna weigh me down too much though.
Lose
Yeah.
some of it.
When I'm at time. Roll. Do I have Soundburst memorized even? I do, don't I? Yeah, I just forgot about it. I could have cast that at him. I am going to pay the 50 gold. I stream to the kitchen. Alright. Alright. I am going to pay the 50 gold to pop back and sell that armor, I think. I'm surprised that killing him didn't give me enough XP to level up, but it's very close now.
One of the bards here in Castle Never, I believe I heard.
And a mail +1. That will net me 300 gold. I was hoping for. Jade, don't need. Thieves' tools, don't need. The adamantine. Yeah, I'm gonna do. In fact, I think I'm gonna walk out, save the 50 gold, and then hand over Luxar's head, and that might be enough to level me up. I think I'll sell this as well. This off bag. You know what? All these go in this one instead. Minus 41. Actual heavy stuff. it. Really want that. Stuff here I want. Nah. Nah. But yeah, I think handing over Lorax's head... Lorax? Loxar. Handing over Loxar's head to that guy will probably get us leveled up. I was just surprised that killing Loxar in the first place didn't give us enough XP for that. Gained 179 XP for killing Loxar. I was expecting more. I was expecting like twice that. Hello, my friend.
Hey there.
I have the head of the villain that was killing everyone. You do? I knew someone would make him pay. I knew there had to be some justice left somewhere. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I wish I had something to give you, but I have nothing except my gratitude. Thanks. That wasn't even enough, but now we are 36 XP from level 7. 36. That's just gonna be another couple of thugs. And we're Gucci. So back starts being unknown, and then we save again. Then mail, don't want that. Can I like tell this to move somewhere? No, only to fall. Oh, I can see its stats. +9 to hit, not bad. 2d6 +7 damage. This is pretty beastly. AC 21? Falling asleep, not bad. Alright, sleep well, Nittler. Glad to hear you had a nice getaway this weekend. I will talk to you soon. There. I think this fight is going to be my level up. Oh shit! Ambush! You know what? I'm going to cast Bless. There we go. Nice cleavage, Wolfie. silver. Selling. Why was one of those guys carrying around a scroll of lesser restoration? Guess he must have been something more than just a random thug. You know what? This house seems a good place to level up and rest. Let's do that here. Another cleric. Another point of persuade and another point of concentration to increase. Okay, and now the important part. Spell book. Level 4, I get 2. Obviously, one of those is going to be Summon Creature 4, which summons a dire spider. For the other one, let's do... make it a +2 weapon. It's pretty good. How long does that last? Poison, neutralize, poison. Hammer of the Gods? E8. Effect huge. It's pretty good. 9 power, 1 round per level. Raise to 18. Attack bonus. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ooh, and I have stone skin. Get stone skin. This means now at 3rd level, I no longer need my summon. Get... good, but I think I'm just going to get a Cure Serious Wounds. 2nd level, I'll keep... have this. 3rd level... some more healing. All right, and then we rest. Summon our spider. Buff up Tomi. Selves. Spider. AC same AC and hit points as the dire wolf. Way better attack bonuses. And it poisons. This is going to be nasty. But it is interesting to note that it is not any better at tanking than the wolf was. Search. I did. Now we get to Black Lake proper. Hello, I'm the lady with the giant spider. On? Horn?
Hello.
On. Stop right where you are, citizen. Commoners are not allowed to enter the Black Lake District. I'm a member of the City Guard under Erebeth's command. City Guard has so many new recruits, I can't even keep up. I think I heard of you, though. Anything of interest I should know about in Black Lake? Well, there's that whole situation with Meldanin. Glad he isn't my problem, he's a strange one. Who is Meldanin? He's one of the noblemen, supposedly a wizard. Scary reputation. I, probably shouldn't say much more than that. Come on, telling me won't do any harm. Alright, I guess there's no harm. It's not like I'm going to be struck by a lightning bolt or anything. Fact is, Meldanin's been hoarding food, or so claims Formosa, one of the louder noblewomen in Black Lake. She says the food should be used to feed the city. She wants to force the sorcerer to give it up. She's been stirring up quite a bit of trouble over it. If you want to know more about it, you should talk to Formosa. You'll hear her screeching soon enough, I think, if you go near the district's main square. I wouldn't mind someone trying to rein her in myself. Anything else you needed to know? Anyone you know of in Black Lake who needs help? It's just a district of rich nobles who aren't even suffering from the plague like the rest of the city. I wouldn't worry too much about them myself. Although I did hear tell that old Samuel went missing last week. No trace of him. Poor sod probably fell into the lake. Who is Samuel? Oh, just one of the older guards. I hear Thurin's been looking for him, though. If you're really interested, you could talk to him. He'll be patrolling about, no doubt. Patrolling the tavern, that is. The Board Laid Bare is where Thurin spends his off hours. Any places of interest I should visit? You can always visit the zoo. It's run by some of the nobility, and there's quite a selection of exotic animals. Alright, let me through the gate. Keep your tuning on already. Right, here we are in Black Lake, and look, actual civilians walking around, not armed enemies. Yes, this is Formosa. Who are you? One of the city guards, I suppose. What do you say, madam? Don't you think Meldanin should be forced to stop his hoarding and give up his stores? It is, after all, the duty of the people to watch over their own. What say you? Who is Meldanin? Really dumb. You don't know about Meldanin? Well, you must not be from around here, that's for certain. Meldanin is a vicious and evil little man. He does whatever he pleases in Black Lake because he has two things: magic and power. He kidnaps people for his experiments and has all sorts of magical abominations in his estate, and all the other nobles pretend not to notice. Well, I won't, and I'm not intimidated by him. His merchant house has been hoarding food and goods for years in this district, and he should give it up whether he likes it or not. How do you know there's an actual hoard? You talk like that's in question. Meldanin has never denied that fact, and everyone in Black Lake knows that it's true. He keeps a warehouse near here, locked up so tight with spells and wards there's no hope of access without the proper key. Otherwise the city would have stormed it long ago, I'm sure. Everyone's too frightened of Meldanin to do anything about it, however. So much easier to sit behind these walls and pretend there's no plague at all. And who are you then? My name is Formosa Leitanen. Oh, she's Finnish. Daughter of a noble house. I may be shut in behind these walls along with the rest of the nobility, but that doesn't mean I think we don't have a responsibility to the city. Now your oven is as clean as these streets. Thanks to your kitty, who was very curious about... Oh, she just wanted to help her mommy. There are people starving out there. I would help them if I had food to offer, but only Meldanin has it. Having his hoard taken and given to the sick is the very least that Meldanin should suffer. You have to ask about him again. Yes, if he has food, he should definitely share it. Well, that's good to hear. There's few enough people around here with some courage to know what's right and say it out loud. The only question that remains is what's to be done about it. The city guard have their hands full just keeping order. The chances of me stirring up these frightened pigeons to act is not good. Something drastic needs to be done, and it needs to be done by those who have the ability and the conviction. Like you, madam. Will you help me? What exactly do you have in mind? That depends. Are you averse to performing a task that some would consider underhanded? Just how underhanded are we talking here? Speaking of killing Meldanin and taking from him the key to his warehouse. Steal the key, but I will not murder a man. As you wish. I suspect, however, that you will quickly change your mind once you discover the true nature of this man. The key that allows access to his hoard is what is important, however. Bring me that. Should you happen to change your mind and give Mildanin his due, I'll not argue. Mildanin lives in a walled mansion in the northwest corner of Blacklake. His gate is guarded well, and there are other wards, but somehow you must gain entry. I do not expect you to do this without reward, of course. Bring me the key, and I will give you a magic necklace. For the sorcerer's silver tooth, I offer you 500 gold pieces. That is all I can offer you, and this is a fair price for the service you will render. Very well. I'll do it. Thank the gods that you came then. Maybe some good can finally come out of all of this. I look forward to your return. I'm not sure Mildanin is hoarding food, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it and find out. What else do we... Mildanin estate. That's Millie's house, whoever Millie is. Old Lady Bear. The Hodges estate. Now, Hodges estate... If I remember correctly... Hodge. Yes. Well, let's go rob Hodge.
Hello.
You better step back. Only those in the company of Mr. Hodge are allowed to enter his estate. I'd like to ask you some questions. I'm on duty, so I really shouldn't be chatting, but it gets awful boring just standing here. Usually I'm cleaning inside. Ask your questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Who are you? Just a guard trying to do his duty. Well, actually, I'm not much of a guard. I was the butler, but the door guard fell to the plague. Now I'm standing out here, pretending that I'm threatening. I don't even think I'm getting paid more for this. Okay. Why can't I enter? Well, actually, I don't much care one way or the other. If you're set on entering, then I'm not going to get in your way. I'm not really much of a fighter. I'm supposed to be the butler, after all. I'm only filling in because the poor guard died of plague. I wouldn't go in, though. It's not safe. Isn't it safe? The guards inside are real tough. I'm not sure why Hodge doesn't put them out here. Maybe he wants them as a surprise for burglars. I don't know. They attack on sight. Nothing more than killers, really. Working as guard just lets them hurt people legally. I don't like them much. You won't do anything if I go in? Told you, I'm no guard. I don't make enough gold to get in your way. Say it ain't safe, but what you do is your business. Alright? Thank you. Let us go dispose of some mean-spirited... You know what? Let's plunder some barrels first. I get distracted by shiny things. Sorry. Those...
Okay, dokie.
Spider, don't break the door. There we go.
It's done. It's done.
Cabinet.
Okay, dokie.
Don't have to break it, Spider. What did I memorize in my level 4 slot? The stone skin, right? Case of a really tough fight. Let's cast stone skin on myself. Pregnable. take it slowly, because yes. I got interrupted by the trap appearing as I was trying to say I'm going to take it slowly because I have a sneaking suspicion there are traps in this corridor. Pizza fire alarm doesn't go off. Great success. Oh, you're having pizza. Lovely. I'm a little jealous. I could do with some pizza right now. Oh, did that level drain me? No, I just did some negative energy damage. Suck it up.
It's done.
Dangerous. Nah, they're not too bad. Homemade, nothing fancy. I like homemade pizza. Imagine you're working as a guard, you're a bit of an asshole, you're a bit of a thug, but ultimately you're just paid security. And then an armored lady, a halfling, and a fucking spider the size of a pony comes running through the door. I would be shitting myself. Yes, exactly, shit my pants. Honestly, regardless of the lady and the halfling, I think shitting your pants is the proper response to a spider the size of a pony. I'd much rather have the opposite. Imagine a pony the size of a large spider. It's like this big. Aww. Weird. Weird. If I owned that, that would literally be My Little Pony. Oh, he has some big cats. They're not too tough. Good. The neighing hit you. He is down 11. Give him our cure light. Oh, the cook. No reason to harm the cook. Hello, Cookie.
Good day.
I'm waiting for an answer. What are you doing in my kitchen? Probably a bandit. Relax, I won't hurt you. Save your words, you'll get nothing from me. If you're looking for Master Hodge, he's already gone. You think the bugger knew someone was coming. He's taken his master keys with him. I couldn't help you if I wanted, which I don't. I don't want to get involved in the affairs of Master Hodge. I don't need the grief. You share a relationship with him, I don't know which of you is worse. Now get, my muffins are burning. You know what? I respect this man. He cares more about his muffins than about armed intruders. That is fucking dedication to your craft as a cook. Steal his muffins? What kind of a monster are you? He really wants to disarm that trap before he picks the lock.
It's done. It's done.
Storeroom? We in the storeroom. Oh, sometimes he really wants to disarm a trap he spotted behind a locked door. Wow, that can be annoying. Ooh, the library.
You shall be quick to die!
I am going to scroll. Cast Soundburst centered on this guy.
Have at me!
Hey, honey! Really well. Spider's taking a bit of damage.
Oh my god.
That's my pet!
That's nasty.
Yep. Sorry.
Bye.
I'm gonna fix it up a little bit. I think use definitely not 10. I'm just gonna use a +1. The Laminator says hi.
Hi, Salaminator.
Hi. The miner. I could use a miner. Don't take that out of context. That's not what I meant. I plead the 5th. I plead the 6th. I plead all the things. Ooh. It's a fairly high level spell. That's gonna be worth like 100 gold or something. Imagine living in a house with all these traps.
It's done.
Wouldn't it be a nightmare? I mean, unless there are magic traps that magically recognize you and don't go off. But if it's just like you have to walk around your house, oh, don't step on that board. You have to do a special thing before going through this door. All that stuff.
Okay,
Please.
okay.
Luck. Go. Ow! Ow, that hurt. Down 16? Appropriate for AQ moderate. There we go. That healed exactly 16. Wait, who do you think is single? Tommy? Oh, you mean the guy living here? Yeah, probably. God, imagine having kids or pets running around in this trapped nightmare. I think Tommy is single too, because I don't think he can be tied down to just a single lady. There's another trap, Tommy, and I'm waiting for you to handle it. Tommy, please.
No can do.
Oh, it's a no can do? Well, I'm gonna do it, but before I do so... Ow! That wasn't elemental damage. 48 physical damage, holy shit. I don't want to use my spells, because I want those on deck for combat. Just gonna use some of all my potions of Cure Light Wounds. Do it. All right. Not the cleanest, but I'll take it. Ooh, a wand. What did that do? I don't know.
Okay, dokie.
Glittering necklace? Is that just light? That's just light. Stuffed drawers. So the urn isn't here. Let's hope it's in one of the other rooms. Trap. There was! But I resisted 16 cold damage. Oh, I'm frozen in place. Paralyzed. Little Timmy tried going into our bedroom when we weren't home, so he got frozen alive and died.
Dokie. It's done.
Cave here again. Again, we're taking it slowly. Traps. Oh? Really? Also very, very frightening. He's centered on this guy. Faith. There we go. Easy peasy. Your light wounds. Nope. Here. Wait, did I just move the gold instead of taking it? Wow. I had a bit of pocket money. Save here, that was a pretty tough fight.
It's done.
God, I am actually slightly appalled at how fucking brutal this would be without a rogue.
Okay, dokie. It's done. No can do.
Ew.
It's done.
Lightning for selling. A whole gold piece. Oh boy. Actually kind of enjoying the layout of this place. Okay, so sometimes if he says no can do, it's just because he hasn't really discovered the trap yet, apparently. Doesn't mean I have to face tank it.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
Well, I'm getting plenty of swag. So far, not getting what I came here for. What the fuck? My god, so many traps. Hey, I made my reflex save.
Okay, dokie.
I'm just stumbling into
Oh,
one
it's
trap
done.
after another.
Okay, dokie.
Please let the urn be here. Oh, it was here! This note from Hodge is intended for Ophala Chelderstone and consists of an almost steady stream of profanities and curses. Apparently they've been exchanging such sentiments for a great deal of time, and he is none too pleased with having to flee his refuge yet again. Stand at fair for vanquished foe. I'll bring that, she'll probably appreciate that. Oh no, we did not hear the profanities. True, that would have added to it. Have added to the... So since we're here and we murdered everyone in the building, except the cook, this seems a good place to rest before heading back out into Black Lake. Tommy's busy taking out traps. Come on, Tommy. And save. Off we go. Hello, Guard Patrol. I certainly didn't just rob this estate. Don't mind me. I'm certainly not trespassing. Think nothing of the sort.
Oh, it's done.
I mean, at this point, this is just unapologetic burglary. Hello, disgruntled woman.
I greet you.
What is it? Has the city fallen apart now? Get out of here this instant! I'm with the city guard. I don't mean any harm. I suppose you can be trusted. A woman on her own in these dangerous times has to be cautious, you understand. What was it you wanted then, madam? Do you know anything interesting going on in Black Lake? Nobles have been keeping to ourselves mostly, but I do try to keep up on the latest gossip, if that's what you mean. Yes. Anything in particular you can think of? Well, there is the business with Meldanin, but talking about him is never a good idea. Come on, telling me won't do any harm. It would do more harm than you know. Meldanin's a fearsome man. I wouldn't mind he turned up a dead one day myself. I never said that, however. His mansion is in the northwest part of the district, but I'd avoid it like the plague. Something else you wanted to know? No, thank you. That was all. Yeah, I mean you no harm. Don't mind me going around with an industrial vacuum cleaner hoovering up all your stuff. You know what? Leave you in peace. There you go. Have a good time. What do you mean? Of course I'm the good guy. Well, good gal, I guess. This kit comes handy. Rumbottom Estate Guard. I thought this was the blade. Rumbottom. Wait, is that another one I needed to rob for Ophalia? Reginald Rumbottom III.
I greet you, my child.
No, I'm chaotic good. Although that was dubious if that was good for me to do. You better step back. Mr. Rumbottom does not permit strangers to enter his estate. I'll ask you some questions. I don't get the chance to speak with people all that often. I'm usually caring for Mr. Rumbottom's horse, but he claims to have lost it. Now I'm a god. I'm sorry, I do tend to ramble. What is it you wanted? Why can't I enter the estate? I don't really care if you go in or not. This isn't my proper job, and I don't feel like losing my life over it. I'm not really much of a fighter. I'm just a stable hand, really. This seems like pretty dangerous stuff for what I make, especially since I would expect to lose any fight I started. Alright. I'll head in then. Home invasion, armed robbery, grand larceny. We're having all of the fun tonight. House guards. Buff you up for safety.
Fear my wrath!
Cast Bless. Little guy, I'm going to use as target for my sound burst. Ah, failed my concentration. Damn it. Alright, back to regular fighting. Robin Hood? Well, I certainly am Robin. I don't know about the hood part. Hey. I need some patching up. It's 1, 2. Two minus. Well, it does seem to be that I broke into the actual guard barracks of the estate. Robin the Hood. Yes, indeed. I mean, I'm actually pretty sure that's where the name Robin Hood comes from Robin the Hood. As in, his name is Robin and he's such a hood. Left or right? What are we thinking? I'm thinking fewer doors to the right, so we should go right. Go left, heroes go right. Is that how it goes?
It's done.
Guard doggy, that's a big guard dog. It's like a dire guard dog.
Woohoo!
Ripe for the picking.
Okay, dokie.
Stayed. First, that's a cellar. That's full of spice. If you take spice, you roll dice. We get out on the ice and ply our vice. I don't know why. Rhyming is just fun. Rhyming. Not very good at it, but enjoy it.
Okay, dokie.
Kinda like video game. Ring. Gold. A lot of guards.
You cannot win!
Sunburst. That's my sunburst.
None can stand before me! You cannot win!
Offensively.
None can stand before me!
Me.
Use...
Oh. Still a ways to go to level 8, but we're making progress. It's another guard room, it seems. A lot of guards for a fairly small estate. When I find like 2 or 3 gold on a guard or like in a coffer, I always imagine that that's just an abstraction and actually there's like 20 copper and 18 silver or something. It's like someone's lunch money. god, Bliss is still running. Not that I'm complaining. I found the pork room! The room where they hang all the pork! Every modern house has to have a pork room.
Okay, dokie.
A house without a pork room is like a city without a monorail. Oh my god, this is a luxury estate. They have 2 pork rooms.
It's done. It's done. I love this part.
Bless is expended. Don't really need silence. I think we're good. We're just gonna fight it out. Silence, not bad to have. Bless, very nice. How down are you? You could use them. Your minor wounds.
Okay, dokie.
Identify gloves.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, that one. A heavy crossbow. It's not magic though, so it's not going to be worth enough to sell. Guessing this is going to be a corridor.
It's done.
Nope. Nope, it's a storeroom. Color me wrong. charm. Necklace. I mean, I think a glittering necklace is still like 50 gold, so
Okay, dokie.
definitely no reason to not pick it up.
What can Tommy?
Holy trap. Can't sell traps, I found out. Once I find events. This seems important. Seems like I should be saving.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Oh no! They stabbed my spooter.
You cannot win!
I will win the day!
I will win the day, she said, courageously charging forward and doing a massive 1 damage. I am definitely more of a force multiplier for my minions than I am a force in my own right. Although that'll get better when I get some better weapons. She win, then don't laugh. Oh, good point. Good point. Good point. I'm just arguing that maybe my character isn't what won the day. Maybe it was the trained assassin and the giant spider.
Dokie. What can Tommy do for you?
Talk. I'd like to know a little more about you. In Calimport, the tales of my deeds were the daily fodder of old men in the taverns. Not to speak of heroic acts, however. I'm a halfling of the underworld, if you remember. What sort of deeds are you talking about, then? Oh, nothing so sordid and evil as you might guess. I've had fame and fortune. See, I spent the larger part of my years in Calimport employing powerful... This is stuff I've heard before. Okay, he doesn't... I'd like to hear the rest now. Alright. He doesn't want to tell me anything more than I already know. Save here. Ah. Thomas Rumbutton III. By what right do you enter my home? Did Ophala put you up to this? I demand to know. I didn't say I was sent by Ophala. Oh, but who else would put you up to this, Well, if she wants that portrait, she would send real fighting men to get it. Rest easy. I'm leaving. Worry? Why should I worry? You're obviously a scoundrel with no true backbone. Guards, dispatch this worm! What guards? Chest looks awfully tempting. It updated the journal, it seems. Oh, did it?
It's done, eh?
Wasn't even paying attention. There is the portrait. And a +1 spear. That? I am just exactly not overburdened. Wonderful. Though I am at 80 out of 80. Bye, Mr. Rumbottom. Man, he must be pissed. Oh, the dialogue with Tommy did. Henchman. Your henchman will always be one level lower than you and will level up when you do. Okay. There we go, Tommy's tale. Tommy started the tale of his earlier life of thieving in the far-off Kalimshan. Tommy will continue his story when you are a higher level of experience. Okay, so I guess it is level-based. Really would have thought it was based on story progression. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. I am at my carry weight limit. Should I teleport back? I'm considering teleporting back to deliver those art objects and to sell some of the stuff I have in my bag, because I have like a couple of +1 weapons I want to sell. I think I'm gonna do that, but before, I think I'm gonna take a little break, go use the bathroom, and then we'll return to this. So don't go anywhere, 'cause I will be right back. Alright, we are back. And I have made a decision. We are going to spend the 50 gold. Hop back. Hello,
One of the
Aribeth.
bards here in Castle Never. I believe I heard Lord Nasher himself.
Fire Temple Services. What do these gloves do? Gloves of concentration. Very useful. Gonna sell those. Random jewelry. Sell these bolts of lightning. What does this wand do? Wand of Lesser Summoning. Summon creature 3. Single use. Sell them. Well. There I want to sell, is there? These two though. Alright, that's all. She still doesn't have what I want. Right, heal me.
One of the bards here in I believe I heard Lord Farewell.
I misclicked. Trying to get her to heal me. There we go. Hi. Go talk to Ophala. Ask. Should make her happy. I have an object for you. Urn. There's no real value to the urn, but I love messing with Hodge. If you happen to spoil some scheme he was working on, all the better. Last of them, sweeten what I've already paid. 400 gold and a little something special. Must agree that I'm worth more. You drive a hard bargain, but suppose it was worth it. This was a headache I am glad to have cured. This diamond is all I can afford. The plague has really cut into our clientele. This is sufficient, thank you. There we go. So a nice chunk of XP. Stairs going up. I want to go see that merchant at the Trade of Blades. Maybe he'll have something good. guy.
Hello there.
See your wares, good sir. It's just a rapier. +1. Click. Does a site do? +5 bonus to lore. You know what? I actually want that. And identify self. Oh, I guess the silver ring is special. It doesn't seem to sell it. To saving throws. 1800 instead of +1 to will. Stack. Yeah. Reflexes +3 to reflex saving throw. Nice. Use. 8 fortitude, 10 reflex, 10 will. That's a pretty good save lined up. Lodge. Still really wish I could get myself a +1 rapier. But I have really no idea where to look anymore. I feel like I've been most places. Now I'm getting stingy. Because now I'm thinking, yes, I could spend 50 gold to teleport back. Or I could just walk back out to where I came from and save the 50 gold. So we're gonna do that. Death is the price we pay for our arrogance. Got the docks right there. You know, on the docks, I might be able to get a +1 longbow. Because there's that hunter thing. But I doubt I can get a +1 rapier. But you know what? Let's go check. That's the docks, right? Yeah. Let's go check. Because now that you mention it, I don't think I ever actually entered that store in the docks. Randomized. Wait, I can do this. I can tank control. It's called again? 20 in a quiver, that's right. Hello. I and my terrifying giant spider would like to buy stuff from you. Hello, Gerald.
Can I help you?
Welcome to my humble store. Before we continue, I draw your attention to my guards and my many warning devices. I hold nothing against those that make their living as thieves, but I will not be a target. I need to make a living too. Of course. Have you got anything interesting? I have the standard selection of gear. I have other things as well, but they're probably not of interest to you. You are a guard, aren't you? How will you know if you don't show me? Come on. The majority of my special stock is in the market facilities of CD Tavern. If you have the right coin to pay, smuggler's coins. I happen to have a small supply, 150 gold per coin. Steep, I know, but if you need them, you'll pay. Get more if I need them. Short supply. Perhaps you'll do me a favor. Oh. Gilda at the Golden Apple. Get the occasional coin from her. She does not know what they are, bless her. There, you might get one, or two. My price will not be lower, but I will help you in this way. Well,
Can I help you?
let's see his standard fare. Shotbow +1. Oh my god! He does have a rapier +1. Hurrah! And there was much rejoicing. That means, because I think Tommy is to the point where he's also using a +1. So I think we're at the point where there's no point in me... See, can I see him? Yeah, see, he has a cookery +1. So I don't need to use the magic weapon spell anymore. That's kind of a waste now. Get a longbow +1 as well. Oh, and that's not even very expensive. Give me that. Sell my regular one. Hell yeah! And a small shield +1 as well. I'll take it. Stone mask. I can't afford it, but I want to see what it does. Ooh. Gifts from the god. Yeah, I'm so glad I came here. What does the Ring of the Wood Elves do? Spell resistance 16. Oh, I would have liked that, but it is way out of my price range. Protection, Ring of Insight. I already have that. That's what I'm already wearing. Stack, so... Oh my god, that was so worth it. I wouldn't have thought to come here and check if you hadn't mentioned it, Salaminator, so thank you so much. Now I feel like I'm properly equipped to take on the rest of... Well, not the rest of the game, but the rest of what's in store with hunting down these water Davian creatures. Which reminds me, I need to change my spellbook, because I need to remember this anymore. Instead, let's get another Bless so I can use that a little more often. It's a good spell. And... maybe another Shield of Faith? Maybe Divine Favor? Yeah, I'll memorize Divine. Question. Sailor, Swashbuckler, Swagger, Rapier. Well, your thought was good, although really it seemed like he just had a +1 of almost everything. So just a really well-stocked shop. I really thought it was gonna be like they have +1 arrows, +1 bows, and nothing really aside that. But no. Oh, who's this? Duke. Hello, Duke. Now we're fucking fancy with our +1 gear. And we already found a +1 chain shirt. So +1 weapon, +1 armor, +1 shield. I think I have a +1 toot building up in my gut. Kind of bloated. Did I already look in this crate? Okay. I'm looking outside. Well, actually, we haven't been to the Board-Laid Bear. Let's pay it a visit.
Okay, dokie.
Single regular
It's
crossbow bolt.
done.
Ooh, a potion of lore. That'll give me... Oh, that casts Identify. Nice. Runs away. Patron, bartender, patron, waitress, patron, Thurin. Waitress and the bartender before we go talk to Thurin.
What can I get you?
Wait, what can I get ya?
Anything interesting in this tavern? Nothing that needs to be said out in the open. Nope, nothing at all. Come on, what harm is there in telling me? Look, if you really want in on what happens here, you have to get a pass from a mercenary in the trade of blades. Then we'll talk. Blades. Alright, let me see what you have for sale. Oh, he has weapons and armor as well. I'm surprised in potions that there isn't spirits and ale. He's a bartender. Wand. Range, but you don't have to aim too much. Mysterious. Okay. I can see that. Let's talk to this Thurin character.
What do you want?
Who are you? Thurin, captain of the guard in Black Lake District, madam. Might I know who is asking? My name is Thalandra Oakenhop. Pleased to meet you, Captain Thurin. Thank you. I have plenty of problems I must contend with today, Thalandra Oakenhop. What can I do for you? What kind of problems? Well, beyond trying to keep the plague out of the district, one of my men seems to have disappeared without a trace. I suppose that in itself wouldn't be so odd, considering the times, but I know this man too well. He's an old friend of mine named Samuel, and he wouldn't just leave. Do you have any idea where he could be? No, where he's not. He hasn't reported back to his barracks, and his family hasn't seen him. So hasn't left Black Lake, not by the gates anyway. Some of my men seem to think Samuel is drunk in some gutter somewhere. The old man drank, certainly, but he's never disappeared. It takes something more to do that. Do you know where he was last seen? My inspector's my best one, in fact. He may have been looking into something, but he never told anyone what he was doing. I had your men search for him. I don't have the manpower. Right now, it's all I can do to hold down the gates and keep Black Lake calm. I've told my men to keep on the lookout, but nothing so far. I could look for him. Would you? I suppose at this point I can't be too picky about whom I ask for help. If you could look for Samuel, madam, it would be quite a relief. If you do find him, tell him to return if he can. At the very least, I would like to be certain of his fate. Right, I'll find him if I can. Thank you, madam. Well, that didn't really give me any clues on where to look. I think I'm running out of directions to go. Apart from the zoo and the Meldanen estate. The zoo, I know, is a side quest from the... What is this? From the druid? What is this? Is this like a temple or something? Oh, it's probably a private residence. It had big fucking gates as doors. Well, didn't mean to come here, but since I'm here, might as well rob the place. You know how it is.
It's done.
Heroics don't finance themselves. Thing in the pork room. Shame.
It's done.
Is done. Potion of Bull's Strength. Disgruntled nobleman. Hello, disgruntled nobleman. I'll learn anything from him. He'll just say the same as the noble woman, so I'm just gonna leave. Oh, the guard dog is angry. God doggy.
It's done.
Pumpkin.
Hi.
Hi there. You nice? You look nice. Mama says lots of people aren't nice. Maybe even downstairs. What's downstairs? Is there something in your house? Yeah, there's something behind the bookcase, but Mama says not to talk about... Oh, I can't say anything more. I don't want Mama to know I know the secret word. You maybe go talk to her about it, okay? Secret word? Tell me about it. We're friends, right? Well, I guess. Just don't tell Mama. I hide behind the bookshelf. You say a word and it opens. It's a silly word, though. The word is... Halueth. I don't know what that means, but it opens the shelf when you say it. Weird, though. Alright. Is this the, Hold on. Black Lake District, Southwestern Quarter. So I guess this is the tomb. Hello, Telma.
Hello there.
Begging your pardon, but why are you in my home? Not that nobility or the like can't go wherever they want. There's no reason you shouldn't go where you want, really. I didn't mean to cause a fuss. My name is Telma, if you want to know. Questions? Do you suppose, heard anything odd? Oh, I mean, of course not. What would I know of anything odd? I mean, there's the plague, of course. What else needs to be happening besides that? You seem agitated. Is there something hidden here? Well, I didn't mean to give the impression that, oh, hell with it. Looks like you know already. There's something under my house. See, we were digging a storage place behind the bookcase and down, well, to hide things from the city guards. It didn't pan out, though. There's something not right down there. There's a door we could never open and sounds that come from behind it. Look at the bookcase and say the word Halueth. You'll see for yourselves. I'm gonna go look, alright? It's your decision. Entry is hidden behind the bookcase. Please try not to stir up anything. I have to live here. Alright. Halueth. A fucking Alep? It's a good thing I have a magic weapon now, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, weapon ineffective. Oh, I'm fighting unarmed. Maybe I should pull out my weapon. Because I was gonna say, without a magic weapon, I was pretty sure I couldn't harm that. See how it goes now. Aha! +1 rapier to the face. Hello, ghoul. Welcome to my ambush. Spectral remains of people driven to madness and suicide. Ellipse crave only revenge against those who pushed them over the brink. See, I'm guessing they just didn't know who they could trust and who they could turn to. I think I should save here.
Damn it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here and then tell him to deal with it.
I love this part. Ha. Ha. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie.
I guess he punched the trap off it. Whatever, it worked. I'll take it.
It's done.
It's done. Ooh, Shield of Dawn. I need to make a comparison here. So this one gives better AC versus undead, but worse AC versus everything else. I'm gonna sell that. Does the chest say? Splinter delivered in flight. Okay, that has to be the shield, right? A splinter delivered in flight? I mean, that's clearly a shield. I don't see why it would be an arrow. Oh, what do you know? It's the arrow. You know what? Before I go through here, I think I'm gonna rest up and resummon. Then magic investment on you. Here we go. So I think I need to retry this with some buffing. Because this is not quite working out. But of course, I didn't save after resting and resummoning. So we're gonna do that again. Thank you, so many redos. save here. Before we go in. And I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
Immediately centered here, I will cast prayer. I took down one or two of the swords.
It was so strange, you know?
We're gonna go in and try again. Going in, blasting 2 fireballs, repeating. Do that enough times and voila. Yeah, seems like I'm taking a somewhat similar approach right now.
Lord Nasher himself. Farewell, mate.
Hey! We did it!
I can't carry this much. Lose some of it. I can't carry this much. Lose some of it.
Armor once belonged to the Lord Halloweth Never, but it has barely survived the ages. Exposed to a damaging amount of moisture over time, although you can still see the quality it must have once had.
I can't carry this much. Lose some of it. I can't carry this much. Lose some of it.
That was a pretty tough fight. I can barely move. Alright. Gonna spend another 50 gold portaling out. Great sword will pay for that. We'll get a reward for the armor as well.
One of the bards here in Castle Never, I believe I heard...
I can't carry this much. Lose some of it.
There we go.
Greetings to you again.
I have an artifact from one of the tombs. Here's Halloweth Never's rusted armor. His very armor! And the location of his tomb! Who would have thought it was just beneath the surface amidst so many others? It speaks of his desire to be known as just another Neverwinter. Despite his greatness, he never forgot his home. As I said, you are to be rewarded. Here, take this 200 gold. It's not much, but there's more to come. Your efforts are appreciated. A light has been cast on Halloweth Never and his life, but there is still more to find. There are further artifacts of his travels. Return to me if you find them. I shall reward you fairly, plus more when they are all recovered. Tyr guide you to justice. How much dosh do we have now? I don't know. My character sheet won't tell me how much money I have. Let's try here instead. 3,000. Okay. And I am now walking around, well, yeah, AC 21 and then plus... Makes sense. Enter portal, pay for gold. So I want to check behind here, see if there's anything extra. There probably isn't, but you know, yeah. Just to be on the safe side. So, we found the tomb of Halloweth Neverwinter. Halloweth Never.
Hello there.
You know what? Before I go any further, I want to rest up because I expended pretty much everything fighting those swords. Summon Spooter. That even works. Should. It does, okay. Definitely worth it then. So I think next on the menu, I want to go and cause some zoo shenanigans. Check. Citizens, leave peace. Not get that? Didn't. Daddy, why is that woman going through the trash? Oh, that's the great hero of Neverwinter who's helping us stop the plague. But why is she going through the trash? I don't know, but keep your distance. It's probably not sanitary.
It's done.
Ooh. Load those up. Not using my bow so much anymore. I feel like this style is working out for me. I do wish Tomi was tankier, but you can't have everything. He is definitely indispensable for his ability to deal with traps and locks.
Okay, dokie.
Don't break the chest. I wonder who Millie.
It's done.
Sue. Check. You know, I'm gonna save. I feel like it's been a while since I saved.
No can do.
Alright, let's go visit the zoo.
No can do.
I will pay 1 gold for entrance. House guard. Probably be fighting soon. Hello, Sally.
Hi.
I don't like it here. The animals seem kind of sad, and I can kind of tell. Maybe I'll help them when I'm bigger.
Yes? Do
Get
make it
lost.
quick.
Can't you see I'm spending a day with the family? Stare right into its eyes, boys. Show no fear. Alright. Leave you alone. Charming individual. Panther. Bear. Ready for a spot of the old eco-terrorism? Gonna door so we don't have any children wandering into harm's way. Hello, house guard. Oh, are you getting more guards? Do I have to fight these guys alone? There we go, now they're joining the fight. Man, Soundburst seems really good. Starting to wonder if maybe I should memorize a second helping of that. 10. 6 down. Get a Cure Minor, and I'll take 2 Cure Minors myself. I really like the programming here. I mean, it's very simple, but I like it. It wasn't typical of its time or of this game. That when he saw me, instead of charging me, he ran for the guard room to get more guards. The little things like that. Tie stuff together. Green. Always up for more gold. Tool for make my own adventures. Way back when I tried, but I never completed anything. How much are you down? 15. Your light should take care of most of that. Oh. So I roll horribly. Guess that and a Cure Minor should tide you over. I think now that I have kind of good equipment, I want to start saving up for some better magic bags. Good enough. No. Kind of a rough.
It's done.
I don't care about.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Or robe of, but it's worth a little bit. Oh, he made his save. Oh, he cast into many talons. The Calling was an evil that infested the Azaki Assassins Guild of Karatur some 200 years ago. It corrupted a minor attendant and elevated his family in exchange for gruesome service. The attendant's body eventually played host to the creature's soul. The chaos that followed, it generated dozens of these weapons, apparently at will, before falling to an unknown Sohei. Is a +1 shuriken with vampiric regeneration, and does an extra 4d4 acid damage against anything good. Yeah, I won't be using those, but I will be selling them. Ooh, a longbow +1. Tight. I think I need that at some point later in the game.
Okay, dokie. It's done, eh? What?
No. Tommy's kind of hurt. We use a +3. Nicely. There we go. Save again. Here. This tree. Not really. Alright, good. Nice tree and a giant tree. And scroll. Let's go release the animals.
You cannot win!
Hello, gods.
Here comes Halfling Fury!
Yeah, already. Mage armor, that's just for selling.
No can do.
Crap. Nope, clearly not. Holy shit. Right, I have just the solution for that. Now I cast protection from elements on myself and trigger the trap. Barely survive. Better be something good in here. It's gonna be like 1 gold. Shit and frustration. Oh, +1 quarterstaff. Not bad. It's like 500 gold, I think. Do I have any good healing spells on deck? I have a Cure Serious, don't that took care of most of it. That'll be good enough for now. He's gonna leave. Yeah. Call me boy. I guess because I had him set to end his ground. I did see the lever. I'm assuming we'll open the pens. Just gonna go see if I can do it manually.
No can do.
Right, this seems like a really dumb system. Where there's 1 lever to open every cage at once. Does not feel like the way it should be done. Oh, let's go collect the... Run to the tree outside. It will send you to freedom. Run to the tree outside. It will send you to freedom. Run to the tree outside. It will send you to freedom. Let's go. Freedom. Yay. Everybody freedom. It's basically a jailbreak at the zoo. Panther get out, or did that get stuck? Guys had an aneurysm. There you are. Who got stuck? Both of them. Because I only team up with the best and the brightest. Let's see, there's this section of the zoo we haven't searched yet. While I have technically completed my mission already, you know, I wouldn't mind causing a little extra chaos. Especially if it means there might be a little extra treasure to be found. No extra chaos? Just a little extra loot. Stinking. Ah, that's like a level 4 spell. Because I'm coming to this straight after playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, I'm feeling like, oh, did I mess this up by just killing everyone? Should I have done it in some kind of sneaky pacifist way without being discovered? But no. No, just kick in the door and kill everything. This.
Do business to you.
Hello, Millie. Make it snappy. Haven't got all day. Who are you? Most of the rich folk round these parts just call me the cleaning lady. Weren't always so, of course. Once I had me a pretty name to match my face. City pays me a bit of coin to go around the district and keep it tidy, sure enough. I also takes in laundry from my neighbours. You've been in every house in the area? Not every house, silly girl, but close enough as it makes no difference. Are there certain estates you don't go into? Oh my, certainly wouldn't catch me going into Mildanon's estate to take his laundry of all things. No, no, no. Mind you, there was a time. Ah, but I should not talk about such things. I be an old lady, girl. Oh, come on, what do you have to say? Oh, it was a long time ago, girl, when I were a pretty lass. Mildanon were a young nobleman then, and handsome besides. His father, rest his soul, didn't approve of me none, so young Mildanon used to sneak me into the estate, he did. Hee hee. But that were long before Mildanon became a wizard and such. He's no use for poor old women no more, and it's best left in the past. If he snuck you into the estate, perhaps that entrance still exists? Oh, aye, it does. Mildanon had a magic door put into me very own home, which leads into his estate. It would open for me at midnight, you see. I keeps the door closed and shuttered now. No idea if it even still opens, none. I be hoping Mildanon's gone and forgotten about little old me. You wish to use it? Me home in the north end of the district. Here be me key. Take it, just don't make a mess, mind you. I don't really have anything worth stealing in there, but you look like a guard anyway, so I don't think I need to worry about you. Just use the key and go on in. I'm grateful. Take these 10 gold pieces as a gift from me. Thank you, milady. 'Tis a fair amount of coin for a poor old woman to own. You're very kind. So I'm going to click outside the game, tab out of it. Intentional. What I was saying is I'm going to go in her house and then I'm going to have a rest there. Restock my resources. Right, and rest up. Yeah, it's just holdover from having to be all clever and sneaky and stealthy in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Not really worried about messing anything up, because it's fairly straightforward, this game. Oh look, a magical portal! Right to his bedchamber, because why wouldn't it be?
It's done.
Whole greenstone. I love greenstone. I don't know if it's a real gem, but it's just like, there's this gem. It's a green stone. What do we call it?
It's done.
I have an idea. How about greenstone? That's how that meeting happened. Yeah, beetle, something else. Oh, an imp. Hello, imp.
Woohoo! Ha! Here comes Halfling Death! Ha! Ha!
To victory! Ha!
Okay, so that opens up into the hallway, so we're gonna go this way first.
Okay, dokie.
So I'm guessing the city god that, oh, I ran into a trap. Ouch. I'm guessing the city god that, that went missing is actually somewhere in this state.
Okay, dokie.
Storage room. I call it a loot chamber. Because it's where you play the loot. Oh, that's actual restoration? Oh, that's so good to have a scroll of. That make me happy, yeah?
It's done.
Of negative energy and
Okay, dokie.
I'm pretty sure spiders don't say that sound. If they did, I might be arachnophobe too. halberd. Not magical, so it's not that large. Well, you say that, but have you ever been to Australia? Yep. But how? I don't think they have any, like, vocal organs. I don't think they have the hardware necessary to make that kind of sound. I know some of them can hiss, but they do that by rubbing hairs together. Not through, like, vocal cords and stuff. Trapped? I mean, maybe. Journal of Mildanen. This book is full of tightly scripted dates and notes, a journal kept by the wizard Mildanen. Most entries are short and to the point regarding his various magical experiments, some of the creatures he has paid to have smuggled into the city for his examination. Most recently, however, his entries become much more interesting. Spider elbows. Excerpt. The gods have smiled on my destiny. I had heard a little about the creatures being brought in from the city into the city from Waterdeep, but thought little of my chances of even laying eyes upon them. Lo and behold, however, I discovered a dryad from that very shipment wandering the streets of the district, lost and frightened after the battle in the academy. It was glad enough to accompany me, and I have caged it for the moment until I decide what to do with it. Following day, I have decided to experiment upon this dryad and find a cure for this plague on my own. Think of all the gold the panicked nobles of the city would offer for a cure. It's too bad that the dryad must be sacrificed. However, she is comely, if inhuman. Several days later. Cannot get the dryad out of my mind. The thoughts of her are with me always. Today I attempted to draw blood from her to fuel my experiment, and I found I could not hurt her even that much. Has she enchanted me? Or am I simply lonely for such beauty? I cannot think clearly. Still, she recoils from my touch. I must win her love. I must. I will not release her from the cage until she feels as I do. Well, that explains a lot.
It's done.
Now remember, the Dryad is the one creature that came willingly. We're going to be treating her with a lot of kindness and respect.
To victory! Ah.
This guy could really use an exterminator. His home has a bug problem. Also, Salaminator, you're a woman. Isn't keeping women locked up until they agree to love you, isn't that the proper romantic way of wooing them? Just keep the door locked until love happens. I thought that's how it worked. Definitely. I wish I was locked up. Savey poo. Let's see what's in here. More bugs. To the center of the room. Trap there. Oh well, now everybody's just waiting there. Down 10. Fine.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
Moderate wounds. Lovely. Hello, Grommen. We, identified. Yeah, sure. Oh, you. Master said he no won't be disturbed. You're not exactly bright for a guard, are you? Master say he only let guard in house who not nosy. Grommen not nosy. Grommen supposed to only let in master's friends. Who you? Well, you don't need to challenge me. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't supposed to, would I? No. Grommen guess not. You smart like master. Grommen open door. You go see him, okay? That's the way. Well, Grommen is very helpful.
Well met.
I have some questions for you. Grommen not do test good, but Grommen try. What's beyond the door on your right? Lots of rooms where master keeps things. Big room with many books too. Big books. Grommen not read though. What sort of guardians are there here? Master have lots monsters. Sometimes he lets them run around, eat robbers. Master can talk to them, Grommen thinks. Some Grommen sees even. They look like little peoples, but has wings and are mean. Grommen's no like them. Just forget I was here. That should be easy. Okay, Grommen can do that. Grommen like easy job. I like Grommen. Grommen's adorable.
I will win the day!
I love this part!
Dear, my spider is dying. That to happen. Just going to lose the healing kits on it. Just a +1 though. So we're gonna use another. Oh! Shadow Mastiff. Spider is stuck behind a door. Oh yeah, critical hit for a whole 4 damage. Me? I'm very afraid. I think our spider took care of that.
Have at me!
Here comes Halfling Death! Here comes Halfling Death!
Glory!
Here comes Halfling Death!
Hey, it looks like I got the killing strike on one of them. Gold. Gem. Here. Lunch money. Get acute light wounds on Tommy. Enough. I think I'm gonna have to dig into some of my mini potions. There we go. Oh, a gold piece. Had that, but I'll happily take it. This is an interesting room. Kind of a private menagerie. To mess with that. Oh, I do need to mess with him. What's in here? Goblins. With the goblins, but I do need to save Samuel. I had a feeling he was in here.
Pleased to see you.
You aren't another one of the wizard's servants, are you? Is this another trick? Are you a prisoner here? I am. My name is Samuel, an inspector for the city guard until that mad wizard took me prisoner. You're Samuel? Captain Thurin sent me to look for you. He did. It's good to know he didn't abandon me. I was almost afraid that... Well, never mind. Thank you for coming to release me. You'll be able to find your way out on your own? Yes, I believe I could. I'd try at least. I'd appreciate your some information first. Of course. How did you end up here? Looking around the estate, actually, looking into some rumors I'd heard of Meldanin acting even more strangely than usual. Didn't find anything, but it appears I was correct. Meldanin captured me and ranted on about how I was trying to steal something from him. No idea what he was talking about, but he seemed convinced I was up to no good and wouldn't let me go. What do you know about this place? Don't remember what. West Wing here seems to be used mainly for Meldanin's experiments and storage. I think he lives below. Alright. Once you leave this place, seek out Captain Thurin. I'm sure he will want to thank you for finding me. Fare you well. Alright.
To victory!
It's not a lot of XP, but I might as well get them. Great, what were the goblins guarding? Well, of Soundburst? Really? Okay. Or the goblins had a scroll of lesser restoration. Let's go see what the Dire Badger's got. There's a crate here too. Single gold piece. Where are we on XP? We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, a guard dog instead of a stag beetle this time. Oh, there's also a shadow mastiff. Came out of nowhere. This is one. I definitely want to sell that. Wounds. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, Jesus. That was a real fight. You know what? This is getting to be another pretty long stream, so I think I'm gonna call it here, and then we have this fight to look forward to when we start next time. Probably just gonna start by silencing him. See how that works. We already saved, so that is it for tonight.